Madam, you're just awake. Careful with that cut on your forehead.
I'm fine. My husband will be laid to rest tomorrow. I want to sit with him in the memorial hall.
You're awful. You come here to disgrace your own brother. Now that you have me, and you hold your elder brother's title, you must cut ties with Penelope Witten for good.
All right. Sweetheart, I'll do whatever you say.
Nathaniel Hilson, you have no shame. You faked your passing and stole your brother's place. With your sister-in-law, you mess around in front of his memorial. You're nothing but scum.
Since you already know, you'd better behave. I can keep both wives, so you can live comfortably in the Marquis estate.
Since she's found out, we can't let her stay. Keeping 2 wives? I won't allow it.
No way. She's still carrying.
I'm pregnant with your child too.
Really?
Madam, let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Right now. I'll fight you.
Flora. What are you doing? Let me go. Nathaniel, you promised my father you would look after me.
Your father? Fine. Then, before you breathe your last, I'll play the good guy one final time. The downfall of your Witten family was no accident. It was all me.
Penny! You are begging for trouble.
Your Highness, Penelope gave her life for love.
Penny. Erase Hilson family. Completely. I never believed in gods or Buddha, but now I'm ready to spend the rest of my life praying. May God watch over Penelope and grant her joy in every life.
I actually came back to life before Emmanuel's coffin was escorted to the Capitol. Nathaniel, Rosemary, I swear you'll never know peace. Sloane. It's been over 2 months since Nathaniel passed away. I have stayed in this family. Everything I see reminds me of him. Whenever I think of all I shared with Nathaniel, I wish I could have gone with him. Sloane, I truly cannot bear days like this anymore. I came to ask you for a written release to let me leave the manor. Please let me go.
Penelope. Penelope, stop overthinking. Focus on your pregnancy. Once the child is safely born, everything will get better.
Bloodline. The grandson. In my previous life, I stayed for the child, yet still met a tragic end. Sloane, my mind is made up. Please let me go.
You. This is no small matter. When Emmanuel returns from the frontier bringing Coffin home, I will discuss it with him. And then decide.
Emmanuel. The one who truly fell in battle was my elder brother-in-law, Marquis Emmanuel Hilson, and the man bringing the coffin back is Nathaniel, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Penelope.
Wait for Nathaniel to return, is that it? Fine. We will wait. That gives me time to uncover why my Witten family was ruined and settle the score from my past life.
Penelope.
All right. I will do as you say. We will wait for the Marquis to return and decide.
Good. Good.
Lady, why are you leaving? The Witten family is in dire straits being framed. It is gone now. If you leave the family, you have nowhere to turn. Even though General Hilson fell in battle, you're carrying his child. For the baby's sake, the Hilson family would never treat you badly.
Flora, Nathaniel lied to me.
Lady, what do you mean?
The one who fell in battle wasn't Nathaniel. It was Emmanuel.
What?
They're using the child in my womb to keep me trapped in the manor. Then I absolutely refuse to carry this baby any longer. Flora, brew me a dose of medicine. I'm going to end this pregnancy. He once said in my previous life that he ruined the Witten family. Though he never finished his words, but that smug face, he was clearly neck-deep in it. He spent more time in this study than anyone. How could he leave not a single trace?
Your Highness, Lady Penelope's maid bought a potion to end pregnancy from black market.
What?
Absolutely true. To be sure of it, I even made a trip to Hilson residence.
No. If Penny planned to end herself with her husband, there'd be no need to get rid of the child first. What is she really trying to do?
Your Highness?
Station shadow guards around her and report her status to me at once.
Understood.
Welcome, West General. Back home.
Welcome, General Home.
That performance of a grieving brother is way too convincing. If I didn't remember my past life, I'd have fallen for it.
Lower.
Nathaniel, I failed you. Why wasn't I the one to go? If trading places could bring you back, I'd give my life in a heartbeat.
Nathan.
I won't watch this jerk act or shed tears for a Hilson.
My dear Nathan.
Lady Penelope.
Flora, go check right now. Aside from the memorial hall, where else did he go? Whom did he meet? And what did he do?
Yes. Lady, that man is a lowlife. After he brought the coffin back to the manor, he went straight to the main courtyard and showered Lady Rosemary with lots of gifts, silks, and jewelry piled into several chests.
Let's go.
Lady, where are you going?
Going to eavesdrop by the wall.
Lady, you mustn't. What if someone catches us?
So what if they do? I actually want to see how he and his dear sister-in-law are all lovey-dovey.
My lord.
Rose, give me a child.
Does it hurt? Of course it does. But what's worse is the gut-wrenching disgust and overwhelming hatred. Flora, brew the medicine. The child and I have no fate to be family.
My lady. My lady. My lady. My lady, you're bleeding so much. If this goes on, This can't be. I must fetch the doctor.
You're not going anywhere. Nathaniel, I'll make sure your family never has heirs.
Your Highness, Lady Penelope and her maid, along with everyone in this courtyard, won't wake up for the next 4 hours.
Dr. Lee, treat her at once. Make sure she stays healthy afterward.
Yes.
Penny, what were you thinking?
Your Highness, the pregnancy has ended completely, but her body needs careful nursing.
Aiden, post someone in the kitchen to stew a nourishing soup for her every day and keep it from Hilson family.
Understood.
Master, why are you here?
Penelope, I have something to discuss with you.
Whatever it is, say it here.
Penelope, Mother told me, you want to leave the family.
Yes. Since Nathaniel passed away, day and night everything reminds me of him, and I feel like I can't go on. Leaving is the best choice.
Ridiculous. You're carrying Nathaniel's child. If I let you leave, how could Nathaniel rest in peace?
Emmanuel is gone. You took his title and even shared his wife's bed. Why don't you ask Emmanuel in the hereafter if he's at peace?
Penelope, what's done is done. For the child's sake, you have to look ahead. If living here keeps bringing back memories, then I'll move you to another courtyard. If you still can't let go of Nathaniel, then think of me. Penelope has breathtaking beauty. She was my wife to begin with. I can keep both her and Rosemary. I can stand in for Nathaniel. I will raise your child as my own. I promise you and the baby won't suffer the slightest grievance. Does that please you?
Marquis, mind yourself. Your brother's just passed away, yet you say this. You're lower than scum.
You. Letting you go is out of the question.
Keep dreaming.
My lady, he's gone too far, saying such outrageous things.
He sure had everything figured out. What a ridiculous daydream.
My lady, you've already lost the baby. Why won't you say anything?
Why should I? Since my child is gone, it won't be for nothing. Someone will answer for it.
My lady, you mean...
Isn't it that they want me to rest and take care of the baby? Then I'll do just that. Until they claim my child was lost to some accident.
Lady, but they won't let you leave the estate. What will you do?
In our nation, when a husband passes after 100 days, his widow may marry again. From today, the mourning period has 40 days left. I'll find a suitable match first, and when the time is up, I'll remarry on the spot.
Remarry? She's going to remarry?
Yes. A maid has already sent word to the matchmaker.
Great. Go see the matchmaker right now. She can only marry me. Penny, Since you truly wish to remarry, then this time I won't let the chance slip again.
Yes.
What kind of betrothal gifts should I prepare? Write it down first. I will. Make sure she gets a grand wedding. She deserves it.
If you can't even walk, stay out of the barracks. When the enemy shows up, are we supposed to fight or waste time saving you?
If your legs won't work, go farm at home. Stop freeloading in the army.
Get up, come on, get up!
Move! Stand up. Real men bleed, but don't cry. It's just a scratch. My father always said the soldiers despise most are cowards. Your legs may be bad, but as long as you keep working, I believe you can prove yourself and shut them up. Here. Saya, I heard you got hurt, so I brought medicine. Sit. You were amazing, Saya. My father told me that in this assault, you arranged the troops and won a sweeping victory.
Penny, once all this is over, and I reclaim my status, I will definitely marry you in grand style. In the end, I still arrived a step too late.
Someday I'll leave Hilson family. My dowry has to stay in my own hands. Come on, let's see, old madam.
Nathan, how long do you plan to keep hiding this? Penelope tried to end her life for you twice. Yet you spend every night in Rosemary's room. Have you thought about Penelope?
She called him Nathan, so she knows as well.
Mother, Penelope is stronger than Rosemary. Once she delivers the child, I'll propose honoring both wives.
Honor two wives?
It's the best solution. That way, I can safeguard our tie with Prime Minister while openly and rightly looking after her and the child.
But will Penelope accept it?
She's already married and pregnant. I'm willing to take two wives. Why would she refuse?
We're leaving.
Very well. It's just that, Nathan, you must guard this secret. Penelope is headstrong. If she finds out, she won't let it rest.
Mother, trust me. I know her best. We've been married so long, and she has never suspected anything about the Witten family.
I was right. The fall of the Witten family is tied to Nathaniel.
From now on, speak of this no more. If anything goes wrong, and that person blames us, we could never bear it.
I understand, Mother.
Good. Go back. I want to visit the memorial hall and stay with your elder brother.
Who is that person who makes them so afraid? It must be someone of great rank. The Hilson family. And whoever's backing you, I swear to the heavens. If I don't avenge my family's destruction, I don't deserve to be born.
Sir Witten, of course I trust your integrity. You would never betray the country. I just fear petty men might frame you. I got wind of it and rushed over at once. You should flee while you can.
I have never done any of that. I can sleep with a clear conscience. Once we flee the capital, people will say we're acting guilty. I'm not leaving. Not leaving.
Father.
Since you insist, please let Penelope marry me ahead of time. If nothing happens to you, so much the better. But if something does, at least Penelope will be safe.
My lord, I think this could work. They are already engaged. Moving the wedding up does no harm.
I'm not getting married. How can I have a wedding now? Father, you're honest and upright. I believe we'll be fine.
Penelope, but where there's smoke, there's fire. His Majesty already suspects something.
Marry. Penelope, you marry first? So we can focus on exposing those shady devils.
Lady, something terrible happened. His Majesty sent troops to surround the Witten residence, and they found a pile of letters exchanged with the enemy emperor. His Majesty flew into a rage, ordered the whole family erased.
What?
Lady.
Nathaniel, my parents.
The evidence is solid. Though I believe your father is innocent, the entire Witten family has already been. Penelope, don't worry. I will uncover the truth and clear your family's name.
Lady, Witten family has a glorious record on the battlefield. If nothing had happened, wouldn't Witten family have become the backbone Hilson family could count on? Why would they try to bring down Witten family?
I can't figure it out either. Witten family has produced fine generals for 3 generations. A single Hilson family alone could never topple Witten family. So who's really pulling the strings behind them? While I'm still in Hilson family, I will uncover the truth.
So what do we do now? Even the entire Witten family was wiped out by them. Now it is just you and me. We are no match for them.
During the mourning period, besides uncovering the truth, we also have to find a powerful ally. Someone strong enough to overshadow Hilson family.
How do we find such a person?
Flora, see the matchmaker Jade. Tell her I will marry only someone with serious power.
Understood? My lady.
Don't rush. Have some water, then speak slowly.
My lady. I went to find Jade. She happened to be bringing us a message.
From whom?
Regent Messiah Caven.
You mean that man who rules the whole court? Even the emperor has to watch his mood, famous for being ruthless and shrouded in mystery. Why? Why would he want to marry me?
They say the Prince Regent once was badly hurt on the southern front, injured his legs, and now he can only use a wheelchair. They also say in that respect he was affected too, so he is no longer able to be with a woman.
A man with a disability? That suits me just fine. The Prince Regent holds sway over the realm. He is the biggest pillar for my plan of revenge.
My lady, do you think he might have his own agenda?
As long as he helps me get even, whatever terms he sets, I will agree to them.
Your Highness,
How did it go?
the matchmaker Jade sent word back. She agreed. But for her to marry again, you have to wait until her mourning is over. She doesn't want to raise eyebrows.
Okay. Good. Just a little over 30 days. I can wait. This is what I've come up with for now. The betrothal gift list. Have the butler get it ready.
My prince, you're the regent who rules the realm. Don't look so eager to tie the knot, all right?
Even though Rosemary stays with me every night, my heart still feels a bit drawn to Penelope's gentle embrace. I wonder if she misses me too?
Lady, you should rest early.
Flora, I want to go back to Witten family for a look.
Lady, you absolutely must not. General once said His Majesty suspects Witten family had accomplice, and spies are still watching Witten family. If you rush over and they spot you, what will we do then?
Flora, I truly don't believe Father would betray the country. It just struck me that when Father sensed trouble before, he had begun to investigate secretly the mastermind. He once said he had found some leads, but never told me where the proof was hidden, so I have to go back and look.
Lady, you can't. Going there so recklessly is far too dangerous.
That old fool has actually found the evidence. I can't let it fall into anyone else's hands.
Now. The bait is set. Tonight I'll wait at Witten family. And see if he bites. He really showed up. Nathaniel, I will uncover everything and make you and Hilson family pay back 1,000-fold.
Curse it! Where did that stubborn old man stash it? Who's there?
I'm toast. He's about to spot me. Regent.
I've already sent my guard Aiden to draw him away.
Thank you for your help, Your Highness. But why? Are you here? Were you tailing me?
I wasn't following you. I simply have people inside Hilson family.
So it really is the Regent who wields power over the realm? He has eyes and ears everywhere. No wonder the whole court fears him.
Why come here in the middle of the night?
He and I are already engaged, and I hope his power can aid my revenge. So I can't hide anything from him. I suspect the Hilson family had a hand in the false treason charge against my family. So today I intentionally told Emmanuel that my father might have left proof in the Witten family. And he showed up, just as I expected. Now I'm completely certain the Hilson family ruined my family. But who's behind him? How can I find proof to clear the Witten family? I have to find the truth at the Hilson family.
Since trouble befell the Witten family, I've been investigating as well. Over the years, I've gathered some evidence.
Really?
Once I get the whole picture and have every piece of proof, I'll stand with you to clear your family name and remove the corrupt ministers.
Why is he being so kind to me? He wants to marry a widow like me. What is his aim?
Penny, I just want to marry you as soon as possible.
My lord, the night curfew is in force, and the palace gates are already locked.
I need to enter the palace. Do I really have to mind the hour? Tonight, I will personally draft a marriage decree and hand it to her. The wedding may be rushed, but I will not let her suffer. I heard that a few days ago, Penny asked to leave the mansion, yet old Madam and Marquis Hilson turned her down, with an imperial decree in hand. Let's see who dares stop her.
Uncle Messiah, why are you in the palace at midnight? Are you...
Writing a decree? Can you not tell it?
What kind of decree you are drafting?
A marriage decree. I wish to wed. Isn't that okay?
So it is a marriage decree. Which young lady have you so worried about that you rush in at midnight to seal the match?
Top secret. Once the wedding is set, you will know.
Take care, Uncle Messiah. Messiah, I just want to take him down.
Your Majesty, mind your words. Remember, walls have ears.
That regent lords over everything, and I, the Emperor, feel utterly powerless. Sooner or later, I will make that ruthless disabled pay 1,000 times over. Summon Lady Valerie and Consort Pytine to Light Hall to keep me company tonight.
At once, Your Majesty.
Next, I need to plot so the loss of the baby inside me gets pinned on Emmanuel or Rosemary. My lord, why are you here?
Rosemary is bleeding. Could you take a look? I've already sent someone to fetch the best lady doctor in town.
Rosemary is bleeding? Was she hurt? Don't we have a house physician?
She She's bleeding down there. I don't know if I was too rough just now, or if there's another reason. The house doctor is a man, so it's awkward. Please go see if it's pregnancy spotting.
You worthless jerk. Have you no shame? If you two want to wear yourselves out in bed, why disgust me with it? Bleeding. Too much rough play. What filthy business is that?
Penelope.
Fine. I'll go see.
Good. Please hurry.
Lady.
I want to see for myself how that shameless pair can still put on their grand little show in front of me.
Sorry to trouble you, Penelope. I shouldn't bother you with something so private. After all, bleeding from passionate moments is really hard to bring up. I've heard that early in pregnancy, before the pulse changes, a woman might spot too. Since you're expecting, you have experience, so Emmanuel had to ask you to come.
Rosemary. That mocking, provoking look in your eyes could not be clearer. You knew all along he is not Emmanuel, but Nathaniel.
Penelope, so what if you are his wife and are carrying his child? To climb up through my Lorry family, he'd rather pretend to be someone else, just to spend every night with me. When he's with me, you wouldn't believe how fierce he is.
Rosemary, when was your last period?
It's the start of the month. There's still more than half a month until the next one.
His lordship's only been back a few days. Even if you really are expecting, you wouldn't be showing this quickly. As for the spotting, I'm no physician, so I honestly don't know.
Really? I thought that was another sign of pregnancy. Maybe it's just that things were too rough earlier, and I got a little hurt. Then I'll wait for the doctor to take a look. Thanks for the trouble, Penelope.
This is outrageous. Shameless to the core. He faked his death and came back, took his elder brother's place, and now he and his sister-in-law carry on without a shred of shame. They even dare to bother you. Over bedroom matters, my lady.
Looks like they are desperate for a child, to secure the marquis title for good.
My lady, that vile pair doesn't deserve to have any children.
Right. They don't. According to the timeline in my previous life, Rosemary won't conceive until next month. I need to take action before Rosemary is with child and strike first. I have a way. To make a man incapable of having heirs.
Make a man incapable of having heirs? My lady, why not just take away his manhood and turn him into a eunuch?
I mean, I have a prescription that will leave a man unable to perform. I already have the recipe. But a few ingredients are hard to find. If only Regent were here.
Lady Witten, I am Journey. I am here on the Regent's orders. About that formula, you can leave it to me.
You work for the Regent? So this is the Regent's agent planted inside the Hilson family? All right. I'll write it up for you right now. Please be careful. Rosemary already knows everything. She's jealous that I'm pregnant, so tonight she deliberately flaunted their bedroom antics in front of me. I'll use her jealousy to provoke her into acting and pin the loss of my unborn child on her.
Your Highness, the infertility formula Lady Witten prescribed has been slightly improved by me. After taking it, it won't affect normal intimacy, but it will keep a woman from conceiving. In about 6 days, he will become completely impotent.
Penny is still too soft-hearted. Still, there's progress. At least she's started to fight back. Aiden, take the medicine over.
Yes. His Highness and the future princess are both ruthless, cutting off the ex-husband's entire line right at the source.
It's okay. Everything is for revenge. Even if it's disgusting, I can still stick with Emmanuel and keep up the act. Nathaniel, do you still remember last year when we brewed this jug of peach blossom wine together? You said you'd brew with me every single year. So why did you break your word?
She's thinking about me.
You left, leaving me all alone. Your heart is so cruel. Nathaniel, why won't you come into my dreams? Have you abandoned me? Forgotten me?
Coming.
This disgusting charade can finally end.
Emmanuel, what happened?
Emmanuel, I'm truly sorry. I had too much to drink just now and mistook you for Nathan. Please forgive me.
Emmanuel, why are you talking here with Penelope? Why does Penelope look like this?
Rosemary, it's all my fault. I saw the peach blossoms just now and was reminded of my late husband. I ended up drinking a few extra cups and got tipsy for a moment. I lost my balance and almost fell. Thankfully, Emmanuel caught me. If I had really taken that tumble, the child in my belly, it might have been hurt as well. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Penelope, no need to thank me. I'm Nathaniel's elder brother, so keeping his child safe is my duty.
You think that perfectly coordinated act can fool me? I saw the flirtation between you two as clear as crystal. Penelope, the wind is strong out here, and you've had a bit to drink. Let me take you back to rest.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Penelope, in a few days I want to visit Catherine Church to pray, and pray for his lordship to have a child. Would you like to join me?
To be honest, Rosemary, I also wish to go there to pay respect for Nathaniel and ask the God to watch over him so that his next life may be peaceful and safe.
Then let's go together.
The fish has taken the bait. Did you find out?
Lady, Rosemary is a monster. She wants to destroy you.
How exactly?
On the way back, she'll hire fake bandits to grab you. Not only to make you lose the baby, but also to ruin your reputation.
Losing the child is just what I want. She thinks she can stain my name? Dream on. Here's what we'll do.
Don't worry, lady. I'll handle everything.
Lady Witten, Dr. Lee not only prepared the medicine, he even made it into pills. Last night, I slipped them into that man's tea and watched him drink it.
Dr. Lee's remedy is brilliant. One dose alone won't raise suspicion. That way, no one will guess it was drugged.
Bless you. These prayer beads are blessed. May they keep you both safe and at peace. May all your wishes come true.
Bless you. Thank you, sir. Penelope, I'd like to visit the main hall. How about you?
I was thinking the same. I heard the lamp is lit there too. These steps are just fine.
My beads!
Lady, are you all right?
It hurts. My stomach hurts so much.
She's bleeding. Blood. So much blood.
Blood. My baby?
How could this happen? I do want to get rid of Penelope, but not right now. And definitely not here.
Please, save my baby. I beg you.
Get a doctor quick. Is there a doctor at the church?
Oh, heavens. This lady seems to be expecting. She's bleeding so much. I'm afraid the baby might be lost.
I saw the one on the steps suddenly turn and shove her down.
It wasn't me. The prayer beads snapped. I bent down to pick them up.
Isn't the one lying there the widow of West General? I heard she tried to join him twice, only the baby kept her going. Now the baby is gone. Then won't she?
The one who pushed her was her sister-in-law, Marquise Hilson's wife. I know her.
Make way. I'm a doctor.
Move aside.
Why is the regent here?
It's the regent.
Regent.
Get the carriage ready to go down the mountain, now.
Yes.
Summon the royal physicians to wait at the manor. If anything goes wrong, you'll answer to me personally.
Yes.
Your Highness, do you realize the woman in your arms is my sister-in-law, the widow of West General? Please hand her over to me. If you keep holding her, people will gossip about her.
My baby. Save my baby!
Of course, I know she is the widow of West General. West General gave his life for the kingdom 2 months ago. I saw his widow badly hurt and losing her child, so I took her down the mountain to find a doctor. What's wrong with that?
But I am her sister-in-law. I should escort her back to the Marquis residence. That would be the proper course.
Everyone here saw. You push her down the steps just now. You've been scheming to hurt her. And you expect me to hand her over to you? She wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's against propriety and the rules. Besides, I never pushed her at all.
Get lost.
So it really was her who pushed. The regent himself saw it. No way His Highness would make it up.
She did push her. We all witnessed it. If she's allowed to take her back to the Marquis Manor, she might silence her halfway.
I didn't push her. My prayer beads snapped in my hand. I just lost my balance while picking them up. How was I supposed to know she was that close?
Move along. Enough bad luck.
Wretch! How did she get so lucky to have that regent show up?
Madam, what should we do now?
Head down the mountain at once. You go straight to the Chancellor's estate. This matter concerns whether I can keep my place as the Marquis's wife. Tell my father he must visit the Marquis Manor.
Yes, lady.
Your Highness? You know medicine.
Your pulse is weak.
Your Highness, this is bad. After all my careful calculations, I never expected the regent to show up at Catherine Church. I'd arranged for a physician, but now I won't need him. So he can't confirm that I lost the baby. And now the lie is exposed. Prince Regent bears me no malice. So I might as well lay everything on the table. Then I can ride the wave to pin Rosemary with the blame for the child's demise, once and for all. Your Highness? The baby. The night Nathaniel's coffin was returned, I ended it with medicine. That scene at the church just now was also my way to pin the baby's death on Rosemary.
It hurt a lot, didn't it? Even though you didn't lose the child at the church, it still hurts, doesn't it?
It hurts, but I don't regret it. It was a part of me torn away, ripped from my own flesh. My body aches, but my heart aches more. Still, I won't look back.
Just now, you rolled down those stone steps. That must have hurt too. What fate do you want for Rosemary? I can make it happen.
I want to handle her myself. Nathaniel is still alive.
What did Penny just say? Nathaniel is still alive? Penny and Nathaniel care deeply for each other. If Nathaniel is still alive, then she and I would have no chance, would we?
The one who passed away. was Emmanuel. Nathaniel took his place and became Marquis Hilson. To ride on Prime Minister Laurie's power, he spent every night with Rosemary, thinking how I mourned his passing, and was heartbroken. Now feels like a cruel joke.
Hilson family, Nathaniel, Rosemary, how dare you treat her like this? I will make you pay.
Your Highness, I've never been able to bear any betrayal or lies. When I learned the truth, I had already let him go and left him behind. Your Highness, now that you know everything I've done, do you still want to marry me?
As long as you're willing to marry, I'm willing to take you as my wife. But you must think this through. Nathaniel is still alive. And once you marry me, there's no turning back. I will never let go.
Rest assured, Your Highness, I will never look back. All that happened and the wrongs done to Witten family, if I ever turn back, it will only be to make them pay.
I took you away in front of everyone, so now I'm tied to this mess. How do you want me to play along?
Rosemary will surely rush back to the Marquis estate, and after spinning the story, Hilson family will head to your manor for me. When that happens, I ask Your Highness to cooperate.
Your Highness, we have arrived at the manor.
A performance must be flawless from start to finish. Seeing how weak you were earlier, how could you possibly have the strength to stand now? I carried you up here. So, of course, I'll carry you back down.
But, Your Grace, are your legs all right?
She thinks I'm not capable.
I mean, Your Grace, I'm afraid it might hurt your legs.
No worries. My legs healed long ago. I'm fine. It just doesn't have much feeling now. Besides, this isn't the first time I've carried you.
The regent really seems to care about Lady.
Has the Imperial physician arrived?
Dr. Lee is here.
Good. Don't worry. Dr. Lee works for me. Dr. Lee. She fell down the steps earlier and lost the baby with heavy bleeding.
Yes, Your Grace. What you said is accurate. This lady suffered severe abdominal trauma and the child couldn't be saved.
Are there any other concerns?
She lost a lot of blood afterwards, so she needs plenty of rest. She'll be fine.
She also has many bruises from the fall. Prescribe some medicine for the bruises? Only the best.
Yes, Your Grace.
Your Grace, the prayer beads in Rosemary's hand were ones I rigged and asked the clergy to give her. However, when I bribed the clergy, I had Flora dress up as Rosemary's maid Malaya.
Is there anything you need me to do?
I've stationed people to keep an eye on Catherine Church. I respectfully ask Your Highness to send someone to bring the clergy here. When the people from Hilson family show up at the door, then have the clergy step out.
All right. I'll do whatever you say. My princess, you ordering me around turns out to be quite smooth.
Sorry.
Why apologize? I actually think it's great when you give me orders, And the fact that someone can order me around just shows that you trust me quite a bit.
Your Highness, my lady, Aiden noticed your clothes were soaked in blood and had fresh ones prepared.
No need to change. The blood on these clothes must be shown to the people from Hilson family as a warning.
Okay. Then we won't change. Just leave them here. When you marry into my manor, you can wear them.
He kinda seems to like me. No, impossible. He's the regent after all. How could I have such a ridiculous notion?
Your Highness, Marquis Hilson, Marchioness Hilson, Old Madam Hilson, and Prime Minister Laurie are all outside the manor, asking to see you.
Bring them in. Summon Dr. Lee as well.
Yes.
I'll go meet them. We'll be in the courtyard. My lady, this room is the perfect spot to enjoy the show.
Your Highness.
That blind fool of a mutt. Many times I wanted to take him down and bring Penny back, but I feared it would break Penny's heart, so I held back. Fine. Craving power, he brought ruin on himself.
Lord Regent, why are you staring at me like this?
Your Highness.
Your Highness, how is my sister-in-law?
Your Highness, how are my daughter-in-law and the child she was carrying now?
Dr. Lee.
Greetings to Marquis, Old Madam. Lady Penelope tumbled down the stone steps and took a serious fall and lost the baby. She has been bleeding badly since then and is extremely weak. She is still unconscious.
How could this happen?
Then you'd better ask Marchioness why she shoved Lady Penelope in public.
It wasn't me. I didn't push her. The prayer beads snapped right then. When I bent down, I didn't notice she was standing behind me.
The prayer beads was perfectly fine, but what a coincidence. They chose that very step to break. Lady Rosemary, are you taking all of us for fools?
Your Highness, every word I said is true.
So you're saying I'm the one lying?
I wouldn't dare. But have your Highness and my sister-in-law knew each other? Why was my sister-in-law hurt at Catherine Church? And you grew so anxious, Your Highness. And now, for her sake, you target me at every turn.
How dare you? Who do you think you are? To deserve His Highness's attention?
I'm just confused.
Is it that I'm the one worried? Or are you simply unconcerned, Lady Rosemary?
There were plenty of people there. Some rushed for a doctor. Some went to find the clergy. Only Lady Rosemary watched coldly.
I was just scared. So, I couldn't pull myself together.
West General fell on the battlefield and is a hero of Buenaven. His widow and child shouldn't be slandered or harmed by Lady Rosemary.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. Rosemary, accused of wronging her own sister-in-law, was flustered and spoke without thinking.
So, Sir Laurie, you mean I framed her?
That's not what I meant, Your Highness.
So it's blaming me for meddling in other people's affairs?
Please, Your Highness, calm your anger.
This concerns the good name of Lady Penelope, so I will speak plainly. Everyone knows I crippled my legs 7 years ago and have been unfit as a man ever since. The dirty tricks Lady Rosemary pulled are simply indefensible.
Please, Your Highness, calm yourself.
Sir Laurie, do I look that forgiving to you?
You ungrateful girl. Your temper is too blunt. Even before His Highness, you can't just blurt out anything. Kneel and beg His Highness for pardon.
Please, Your Highness, curb your anger.
Your Highness.
Master Havens, are you aware the beads you gave today caused a disaster?
I have heard a little of it.
Today, Lady Penelope lost the child in her womb, and all of it stems from those beads of yours. Do you admit your fault?
I beg your Highness to see the truth clearly. Those beads are not from Catherine Church. They were sent to me yesterday by Lady Rosemary. She delivered 2 strands of beads and asked me to give one to herself and the other to Lady Penelope.
Nonsense, you're spitting lies. I never sent anyone to you. I certainly never gave you any beads.
We monks do not lie. The one who gave me the prayer beads yesterday was her. And this is the box that held the beads. Your Highness may inspect it.
Your Highness, there is the emblem of Sandalwood Store on the box.
Investigate. Take Lady Penelope's prayer beads, along with it.
Yes.
No, I didn't. I never went to Catherine Church yesterday.
Have your men go along. After all, this matter concerns your Marchioness. Everyone, get up.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, since even Your Highness says this is Hilson family's internal affair, shouldn't we let Marquis Hilson take Lady Penelope back and look into it thoroughly there?
Indeed, Your Highness.
In front of everyone today, Lady Rosemary made Lady Penelope lose the child. That's premeditated murder, and the person she tried to harm is the widow of a royal war hero. Sir Laurie, a matter like this is hardly a family affair.
No, I didn't.
Before Lady Penelope passed out, she was crying that she failed to protect the bloodline of West General. I will ask His Majesty to give her justice. Since Lady Rosemary has objections, then why not carry her straight to His Majesty to plead her case?
That can't be.
His Highness is right. I will go to the palace and petition the throne.
Good heavens. Good heavens. How much blood has she lost?
Nathaniel has passed away, so I meant to follow him. But all of you urged me to stay strong for the child. That child is my only hope and solace. But now, the child is gone. You only saw Rosemary knock me down, but only I know. She was hoping I'd step on the scattered prayer beads and take a hard fall. When you saw me stop, you pretended to pick them up and used the chance to shove me over.
You're lying. It was you. You planned all this. You set me up on purpose.
Rosemary.
You dare hurt her right before me. Marchioness, you've grown bolder by the day.
I set you up. Nathaniel is gone. This was the one Nathaniel and I ever had. I used the child to frame you, and took that excuse to clear my own name. Do you think everyone's a fool? They already bought my story. I don't get why you can't even accept a child born after his father passed away. You said before you admired that I was pregnant, but it wasn't admiration at all. It was jealousy, wasn't it?
That's nonsense.
In truth, you're scared I'll give birth to the first grandson. But as long as Emmanuel doesn't have the child, registered under his own name, it won't threaten your future children.
Marquis, we caught a man at the back gate of the Hilson residence. He claimed he came looking for Malaya. After we scared him a bit, he confessed that Malaya hired them to pose as bandits to grab Lady Penelope on her way back, ruin her reputation, and get rid of the baby she carries.
What? They even wanted to tarnish my name.
Marquis, I have confirmed. This man did come to the Hilson family late last night, saying he was looking for Lady Rosemary, and left about half an hour later.
Your Highness, the clerk at Sandalwood store said before dawn today, Malia bought 2 strings of prayer beads and insisted that they fall apart in less than 15 minutes once held in the hand.
That still doesn't prove it was Malaya.
I hired an artist to draw her portrait based on the clerk's description.
Given all this, we have witnesses and proof. Rosemary, what else can you say for yourself?
It wasn't me. I've never been to Sandalwood store.
It wasn't me. Someone set me up. I made Malia and the people from Laurie family handle this kind of thing. It's so obviously. Would I have to be insane?
Penelope seems fine on the surface, but I can tell she's far from simple.
On one side are my wife and the child we tragically lost. On the other is my present wife and my hope for the future. What should I do? No, I can't. I have to talk her into returning home. Penelope, I've gone through the details. Don't worry. Mother and I will get to the bottom of this and give you a proper answer. Come back with us for now. The regent is still unmarried, so staying here really isn't proper.
Penelope, return to the manor for now. If the way we handle this matter doesn't satisfy you, you can even take it straight to the throne. I won't stand in your way.
Fine. Today, I'll give Mother and Emmanuel one last chance. If they can't give my child a proper answer, I'll smash my head right at the Hilson family main gate. For what happened today, thank you, Your Highness. Someday, I'll deliver my thanks in person.
Penelope, you really were wrong today. Trust me, I keep my word. I will get to the bottom of this. But, Penelope, you also made mistakes.
Back at the manor and you change your tune already?
I know losing the child has broken your heart, but you shouldn't have let the regent step in. Now it's the talk of the town. Our family name is on the line.
You and your wife have really crossed the line. She harmed my child, and you cover for her afterward. You think it's easy to bully me because I have no husband to rely on?
Penelope, I didn't.
Get out, all of you, out of the manor, or I'll end it right in front of you.
All right, I'm leaving. Please take care of yourself.
Out! Flora, I have a task for you.
Yes.
End the pregnancy. Remarry. Frame her. Next, we empty this whole plate and leave them without an heir.
Lady, they've gone way too far. Rosemary dangled the post of Grand Equerry and actually got Marquise Hilson to clear her name. They promised you justice. Lying snakes.
Easy now. Revenge and justice. Taste best when you claim them yourself.
Penelope, everything's been looked into. It has nothing to do with Rosemary. She was framed.
Has nothing to do with her? Right, all for power. This scumbag is capable of anything.
Someone disguised themselves as Malia, and as that servant from the Laurie family, to stage this whole scene. And all of this happened because of Nathaniel.
Because of Nathaniel?
Yes, Nathaniel. Kept a courtesan outside. That courtesan is expecting. She wants to give Nathaniel his only heir, then show up with the child, and use the baby as leverage to force us to accept her. So she cooked up this plan just to make you lose your baby.
Is this a last-minute cover-up for Rosemary? Made on the fly? Or is it true he kept a courtesan and has an illegitimate child? All he cares about is that Grand Coachman post, so sacrifices have to be made. And the pregnant courtesan gets thrown out there to be Rosemary's scapegoat.
I know this is hard for you to swallow. I hesitated to tell you, too, but I promised I'd give you an answer. So,
Where's that woman?
that woman, I've already brought her back, and she and the child she's carrying are yours to deal with. That courtesan is vicious. And even though she carries Nathaniel's only heir, I will never let her bring into the world a child of the Hilson family.
That beast, Nathaniel. He's lower than dirt.
Listening to people curse me to my face and not being allowed to answer back really feels awful.
Witch! Your husband is gone, and you come flirting with mine.
You cost me my child, and I have not settled the score yet. Now you smear my name. I will fight you to the end.
Stop fighting, both of you. Penelope never came on to me.
I saw it all. You were holding her.
Fine. You two teamed up to ruin me. Nathaniel tricked and lied to me. Now even my child is gone. I do not want to live anymore. I do not want to live.
Stop it. I said stop.
Lady! Lady! What is wrong? Wake up, please. Do not scare me. Marquis, how could you go so hard on a frail woman who just lost her baby?
I never even touched her. Go fetch the doctor now. Have him check on Penelope.
Penelope. Stop pretending. I know you're faking the faint.
Marquise, Lady Rosemary, are you trying to push my lady over the edge before you finally back off? Aren't you afraid Regent might not wait for my lady to come thank you, and then dig into everything?
Fine. I'll find her a doctor myself. Rosemary, why must you make a scene? Let's go.
Lady, did your hand hurt from slapping?
Not at all. I finally vented my anger. In a bit, tell Journey to look into Nathaniel's mistress.
Yes.
As Lady Witten ordered, I found everything. The mistress lives right inside the Hilson family. She is indeed expecting, and it is definitely Nathaniel's child.
Since it's his child, then this child absolutely cannot stay. After all, I said, I would cut off his bloodline.
How do you plan to handle it?
Tomorrow. I'll handle it myself.
Understood.
Your Highness.
Princess, are you planning to hurt your future husband?
We're not even married yet. Why does he call me his wife or princess?
I know you have important matters to do, so I let you return. But this is how you look after yourself, letting her slap you.
I tried to dodge. I did it to turn them against each other and get a swing at them.
If you want to hit them, why get hit first? Pathetic. Carry on.
This is
An imperial decree. It's the imperial order granting our marriage.
an imperial marriage decree? Then His Majesty knows the two of us are getting married? If even His Majesty knows, besides His Majesty, does the Prime Minister also know? If Prime Minister Laurie finds out, then everyone in the manor will know as well, won't they? I haven't finished settling my scores.
Apart from you, me, and Aiden, no one else knows about this decree.
How? How is that possible?
The decree was barely drafted, and His Majesty hurried over. He knows I'm getting married, but he doesn't know it's you.
Messiah's few words carry a lot of weight. He holds unchecked power, enough to ignore the Emperor's wishes. His reach is even greater than I thought. He's telling me this so I can use his influence?
Keep the decree for now, and get some rest.
All right.
I'm heading out.
Go by what I wrote. First thing tomorrow, I want the whole capital to know that Rosemary can't tolerate her widowed sister-in-law and harm the general's unborn child.
Yes, my lady.
My lord, isn't the decree safer in your hands? What if someone discovers it?
Do you think my princess is clueless? She just couldn't see things clearly before. Now she does. So of course she can guard what belongs to her.
You're really not holding back, my lord. You haven't even married yet, and you're already calling her princess. If it weren't for her mourning, I'm sure the moment she said yes, you'd have hauled her home that very night.
Besides, handing her this imperial decree is to let her see that my towering power is hers to make the most of.
Oh my! Now I've seen it all. Who would believe that my merciless lord would actually offer himself up to be used?
She ignores the perfectly good me she could use, and instead lets that vile Rosemary hurt her.
Yes, I'll handle it right away.
So you're Nathaniel's mistress. Do you even know why I came to see you today?
Madam, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have, out of jealousy of you, hired men to pose as a servant of Lady Rosemary and plot against the child in your womb.
Did Marquise tell you that I'm madly in love with General Hilson? As long as you confess to this, no matter how much I despise you, for the sake of the baby in your belly, General's only heir, I would still spare both your life and the child's. Did Marquis also tell you it's that as soon as you give birth, I would acknowledge it and even raise it? You really think I'm some saint? Since you robbed my baby of life, I'll use the thing inside you to settle the score.
No, please. General Hilson is gone. My child is all he left behind. Marquis and old Madam will never let you lay a finger on him.
Marquis already told me. He said you and your baby are mine to deal with as I please. Flora.
Lady, let me handle it. No need to dirty your own hands.
No, I'll do it myself.
What did you make me drink?
You destroyed my child. I'm just making yours pay for it. A life for a life.
No, impossible. He clearly said you would... My belly. My stomach hurts so much.
Penelope, what are you doing?
Didn't you and your mother that she and the baby were mine to deal with? And you also said even if it was Nathaniel's child, the Hilson family still wouldn't acknowledge it. Was that all just to comfort me? An eye for an eye. She owes me this.
I did say that, but I never thought you would actually do it.
My lord, please save me. Save my baby.
I'd like to see who dares save her. She is the one who ended my child.
No! It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Not you? Then tell me, who was it?
She's lost so much blood. I'm afraid the baby can't be saved.
This reminds me that if I say what I shouldn't, I'll lose my life too. It was me. I ordered it done.
Flora, help me back.
Yes, my lady. They've already gone to fetch the doctor. I've arranged everything. Even if the baby hasn't been fully cleared, the doctor will prescribe medicine to help.
Now Nathaniel is truly left without heirs.
Penelope has gone too far. That was your only child.
Mother, anger will harm your health. What's done is done. Fortunately, Rosemary has been cleared of blame. Once I merge the two branches, the child born to Penelope can still be registered under my name.
Nathan, but with Penelope's temperament, this matter of merging two branches, I'm worried she will object.
Mother, trust me. I can do it. I can persuade her. Right now, the most important thing is to get Rosemary pregnant. Since Penelope just lost her baby, she also needs time to recover.
Very well.
Nathaniel, you can't perform?
Don't overthink it. I guess I've just been really tired lately. Let's sleep. Tomorrow I'll definitely make you happy. I'm honestly worn out tonight. How about tomorrow night?
Fine.
I must just be exhausted. I swear nothing's wrong with me. That moment when I couldn't even lift it, I felt completely out of steam. It had to be my imagination. Sorry, I'm really beat. Maybe during the day. All the paperwork wiped me out.
It's all right. I get it. But can you actually handle it or not?
Rose, let's just get some sleep.
I'm about to lose it. What on earth is wrong with him? Did someone lead him astray? Tell me, are you seeing another woman?
No, absolutely not. Rose, you have to trust me. I love only you.
You?
I swear it. I've never touched anyone else.
All right. Then tomorrow I'll make you a tonic. Honey, I believe you. Your strength will come roaring back.
Dr. Lee's medicine is amazing.
That rotten jerk is finished now. That cursed Hilson family will end up childless. So satisfying.
Journey.
Lady Witten.
I have 2 letters here. One for Regent, the other to be sent to that address.
Yes.
My parents' old friend, Master McBean. What he reproduces can pass for the real thing. This time, I'll ask him to come out and help.
Aiden. Everything Penny sent over. Take it to the storeroom, have Nico make an inventory, make sure it's kept safe.
Yes. The princess-to-be isn't even here yet, but her dowry has arrived already. His Highness can't wipe that grin off his face.
Journey. Take my token. For the task Penny gave you, just go see Master McBean.
Yes, my lord.
As for Emmanuel, is he doing any better?
No. Not at all. He's completely out of it.
Son, how have you been feeling lately?
Mother, have you been listening to the servants' nonsense again?
I spent a fortune to buy this medicine for you. Take it tonight before you go back to room. Our family should have expanded the family line long ago, but now you're our only heir left. You need an heir as soon as possible. Only then can our tie with Laurie family become even stronger.
Mother, she's on her monthly period today. Besides, this isn't my fault. Penelope and Chloe are proof enough, aren't they?
Then the problem lies with Rose.
My lord, something terrible has happened.
Stop panicking. Mind your manners.
A crowd has gathered at the gate. They thanked General Hilson for sacrificing himself to protect them. They've heard Lady Rosemary is vicious and won't tolerate the widowed sister-in-law, leaving General without heirs. They're all out front, hurling abuse.
Mother, I'll go take a look.
Penelope, did you send people to spread rumors about me?
What rumors?
Quit acting, Penelope. You claim I can't stand a widowed sister-in-law, and you sent folks to stir up trouble at Family Gate.
Rosemary, can you truly not make room for me? Why don't you ask the gatekeeper? Since I came back after losing the baby, neither I nor any of my servants have stepped outside, have we?
Either way, it's on you.
Fine, fine. Then let's go ask together. Who exactly started this rumor?
Everyone at the gate is yours, so of course they'll side with you. Listen, Penelope, you better clear this up right now, or I won't let it slide.
Lady Rosemary.
Lady, are you okay?
Lady Rosemary, how could you raise your hand against a frail woman who just lost her baby like that?
Dr. Lee, what are you doing here?
I am here under Regent's orders to give Lady Penelope a follow-up exam.
My husband passed early and our child is gone. My own family has no one left. And even my dowry isn't under my control. So I truly have nothing to rely on.
The dowry of a Marquis family daughter-in-law is actually not in her own hands. If General was still with us and the family hadn't split, that might be understandable, but now General is gone. Isn't this family far too harsh?
Maybe everyone was busy with my husband's funeral and probably overlooked it.
Yes. We really didn't have time to handle it. How could we possibly hold back Penelope's dowry?
Then, Rosemary, when will you return my dowry to me? Dr. Lee, please inform His Highness when you return that I originally meant to give that scroll painting to His Highness as a thank you gift, but now my dowry isn't in my hands. And I can't make decisions about the valuables of Hilson family, so I'm afraid I can only thank him verbally.
All right. I will report everything to His Highness about your current predicament, and I believe His Highness surely won't.
Wait. Dr. Lee, I'll send someone right now to inventory Penelope's dowry and have it delivered to you shortly.
Flora, take my dowry list and go with them. Bring everything back once it's counted. Rosemary runs the household accounts of Hilson family. Let's not trouble her over this.
Yes, lady.
Penelope, you vile woman. You're unbearable.
Look at the mess you have made. Even Dr. Lee was there. Since that's how it is, then take her dowry and give it back to her.
But Mother, over these years, Emmanuel and Nathaniel have been smoothing things over at court, and the daily expenses of Hilson family have swallowed a lot of her dowry. I'm afraid.
Make it up to her. Since Rosemary married in, she's run the household purse. Not just the manor, even her own spending has come out of Penelope's dowry. Did she really think I knew nothing?
But the amount is huge. I'm afraid even if we emptied family storeroom, it still wouldn't cover it.
You and I will each pay half.
But these are Hilson family's expenses. How can you use my dowry?
I'm not negotiating with you. I'm telling you to do it.
Mother, I'll talk it over with Rose and then handle it. Hurry, let's go.
Old madam, your health comes first. The doctor said you've been through a lot lately, so you must take extra care.
Rosemary, She really thinks I am some fool, doesn't she? She helped herself to so much of Penelope's dowry and actually thought I never noticed. They're both daughters-in-law. If Penelope's can be used, why can't hers?
Old Madam, Lady Penelope is still in Hilson family. She's still Hilson family's second lady. Her dowry is kept here in Hilson family. It's only been moved to another room. It's still inside the family.
You're not wrong about that. But lately, here at family, too much has been happening. I'm worried Penelope will feel discouraged. Carla, go to my storeroom right away and fetch some rare medicinal herbs, plus those 2 sets of gemstone inlaid hair ornaments, and deliver them to Penelope.
Yes, old madam.
Off you go.
Lady Penelope, all the items are here. Here's the inventory for you to check.
Master McBean's imitation is really similar. It's not right.
Lady Penelope, the painting is a fake.
A fake? How could that be?
Penelope, do you know anything about calligraphy or antiques? Watch your words.
Exactly. It here looks perfectly fine. How could it be a fake?
I can't figure it out either. On the second day after my wedding, my parents sent Master McBean to appraise each item and make a record, and Sloane, you were there.
Yes. I was there too. It must have been swapped by Rosemary.
Penelope, there's no way it's fake. Are you saying I stole your dowry? Maybe you just misjudged it.
Rosemary, I never said you stole my dowry. But I'm worried that in this household, those brazen servants might have swapped it and snuck it out. And if rumors spread, people will say you can't keep order, and Hilson family will lose all honor.
It cannot be fake.
Whether it's real or not, one test will tell.
How do you plan to test it?
Sloane, I'd like to send for Master McBean. He appraised it when it was first stored. Having him examine it now makes the most sense.
Penelope. Penelope, we cannot call Master McBean. If word gets out, what dignity will our family have left?
Sloane, Rosemary said the piece isn't fake, so why fear inviting Master McBean to verify it?
Well...
Lady Penelope, Master McBean is here.
Old Madam, Marquis, Lady Rosemary, Lady Penelope, may I ask, where is the item you wish me to examine?
Master McBean, it's this painting. When my parents were alive, they told me that on your 60th birthday, I should present this painting to you as a gift.
Could these really be fakes? Rosemary switched the items.
We're finished if all these pieces are fake. Even selling the family wouldn't cover the loss.
I had plenty of tricks up my sleeve to keep Penelope under control. But even the Emperor respects Master McBean. And he's here. He'll know at a glance whether they're real or fake. What do I do now?
This is a fake.
Your Highness, if you're worried about Lady Witten, let's just go in and take a look.
No. Absolutely not. Penny told me to stay out of it. Of course I trust her. She can settle this on her own.
Your Highness, the cold-blooded regent, since when are you scared of your wife?
3 months ago, Minister Reith asked me to visit his manor to authenticate some paintings. I saw the genuine pieces there.
Then, Master McBean, could you check these items for me? They're all part of my dowry. They're also my parents' love for me. They're my keepsake of them. I never imagined that in this house. They might have been swapped.
Okay.
Hurry and do as I said.
Yes, old madam.
Old Madam, Marquis,
These are all fakes.
Impossible. I swear I didn't switch this many. Emmanuel, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Old Madam Marquis, something terrible has happened. Joel, who ran the storeroom, has harmed himself.
What?
This is the letter Joel left behind. In it, he said he switched Lady Penelope's dowry, and now that it's been exposed, he felt he could only atone by harming himself.
That worthless servant, dump his body in the wasteland.
Mother, father, I have failed you. Unable to guard what you left me.
Penelope, don't worry. I'll do my utmost to recover the items. If I can't find them, I'll pay you their full worth.
How can this be? Those things were stolen by Joel, not me.
Joel passed so suddenly. We should inform the authorities.
No, we can't report.
Penelope, family matters don't need to go to court. Can't we just talk it out?
If that's how it is, then so be it. Make a full list of the fakes. Write everything clearly. State how we'll get them back. Or pay me their original value. Put it in writing, and have Master McBean witness it.
Penelope, isn't this a bit much? We're all family.
My dowry was stored in the warehouse, and it still got swapped. Without a written agreement, I can't relax.
Penelope, so you're saying
There's nothing to discuss. Please don't try to persuade me. Either put it in writing, or I'll go to the officials.
Old Madam, Marquis, if you don't need me to witness this, then I'll take my leave. The Empress Dowager is at the palace, waiting for me to share some folk tales.
Sloane. Marquise. I don't want to make this hard on you. I'll go to the authorities myself.
Hold on. Penelope.
Marquis, don't force yourself.
I'm not forcing anything. We'll put it in writing. Let's humor her for now, and keep this from getting out. As long as the items stay in Hilson family, even if we trade family assets to retrieve them, they'll still end up mine. Penelope, we've already signed. Take a look.
Let that wretch have her moment for now. Sooner or later she'll return them.
Sloane, I am not feeling well, so I'll head back to rest.
Go on, then. Don't worry. Emmanuel and I are watching over things here. Nothing will go wrong again.
Thank you, Sloane. Flora, see Master McBean out for me.
Please, this way.
Things have turned into such a mess. What do you have to say for yourself?
Sloane. I admit I took some of her dowry. But I didn't take that much.
Right now, the most important thing is to restore her full dowry.
Based on the prices listed, we need to pay Lady Penelope $166,300.
Rose, you'll put up $100,000. The rest comes from household funds.
You want me to put up 100,000?
My lord, look at Master McBean's face when he left just now. Things must have gone smoothly. Now we
return to the manor.
Penelope, about your dowry, we've recovered everything we could. For what we couldn't find, we'll reimburse at its value. Take a look.
Thank you for your trouble.
Once I inherit both branches, whether it's Penelope's or Rosemary's dowry, it's all mine.
Anything and anyone who enter my family, never leave.
It's infuriating that for this wench's dowry, I spent a total of $200,000, and my own dowry is almost drained. Wretch, don't celebrate yet. I won't let you off.
Lady, did you see that look on those three just now? It was priceless. Clearly flustered and furious, yet they couldn't do a thing to you. Seeing them so stifled was both hilarious and satisfying.
All right, stop getting carried away. The walls have ears. Journey.
Lady.
Take the items from the private vault and deliver them to the regent.
Yes.
My princess consort is really sharp. One little trick, and she got hold of 2 sets of dowries, not only cleaning out Hilson family, but also turning them against each other. Pretty impressive, right?
Can't bear to watch. There you go, praising her again.
Go ask the Marquis back to the room.
Yes, lady.
Tonight I'll definitely enchant him and hit the jackpot with a baby boy. Marquis, come here. Darn it, you wretch. Emmanuel, to track down those items, I've been staying at my parents' place. Are you and that wretch tangled up together? Did she drain you dry? So you have zero interest in me?
Rose, stop making a scene. Between me and Penelope, it's not what you think.
If it's not that, then what is it? I already saw you two hugging under the peach tree. You feel nothing for me, but you feel something for her, right? Jerk! Get out!
Rose. What nonsense are you spouting? I was just swamped with work today. And a bit worn out, that's all. Come back here. Right now.
Tired. Always tired. You keep using that excuse to brush me off. Emmanuel, don't forget who you are. Marquis Hilson is my husband.
Emmanuel, Rosemary, you're quarreling at my door. What's going on?
You sly homewrecker. Did you take advantage of my trip home to cozy up to my husband? You drained him, and that's why he can't muster the slightest interest in me. I'll ruin that foxy face of yours.
Rosemary, what are you doing? Do you feel you've wronged me, so you kneel with such ceremony? Rosemary, get up. Admitting fault is enough.
Get up! Rosemary, are you out of your mind? Must you make it the talk of the town?
You're still defending her. If she hadn't worn you out, how could you possibly have zero interest in me?
Now I finally get it. So, Emmanuel is no good in bed and feels nothing for you. So you point the finger at me. So, the two of you won't quit until you drive me to ruin?
You!
You wretch. How dare you hit me?
You deserve a beating. Emmanuel can't get it done. Just take him to see a physician. Go hunt for a cure. Don't drag me into this mess. Ruin my good name.
You lowlife. Do you know who I am?
Well, so Messiah is here. I thought it was Journey.
Who just hit me?
I'm heading to cabinet right now to file a complaint against Rosemary for repeatedly tarnishing my honor and wrecking my reputation. My late husband has been gone for just 3 months and I'm still in mourning. Yet she keeps smearing me over and over, accusing me of an affair with my elder brother-in-law. Is she trying to drive me to the edge so she can seize my dowry?
Penelope, take it easy. This is all a misunderstanding.
This matter has escalated to this point. If we don't clear it up, no one will get any peace. Flora, fetch the house physician.
Yes.
Flo.
Marquise, please, let the physician examine you properly to find out what's causing you to be so worn out.
Doctor, take his pulse.
I'm perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with me. I just...
My lord, these symptoms suggest that some time ago you overindulged in intimacy without moderation, which has badly damaged your vitality, and that has led to weakness and fatigue and the inability to share a bed.
So it's true then?
Well, is there any way to save me?
My lord, your condition is rather complicated. Forgive my bluntness, but the chances are slim. These symptoms of yours didn't just show up tonight. Exactly how long has it been?
Roughly. Around 10 days or so. One night out of the blue, I felt that my body couldn't keep up, and nothing worked anymore.
How could this happen?
Then I can only prescribe a few doses of warming tonics. If they take effect, there's still a slim chance. But if there's no improvement after taking them, I'm afraid it will truly be beyond saving.
How could this be? I'm in my prime. Rosemary hasn't conceived yet, and I don't have a child of my own. Is Hilson family really going to end with me? No! I once had a child, one who should have been born healthy, but now he's gone. All because of Rosemary's scheming. No. This can't be happening.
Marquise, Lady Rosemary, do you understand now? Your own overindulgence and lack of restraint led to your impotence. It has nothing to do with me.
It's all this foolish woman's fault. Now my condition has been exposed in public, making me lose all face.
Unable to share a bed, impotent, beyond saving.
How many times have I told you? You've been paranoid all along. Believe me now? Happy now? Satisfied?
Honey, it's not like that. Please let me explain, honey.
You think you can just leave like this?
What do you actually want?
My demands are simple. Write an apology, laying out every slander you hurled at me tonight, without missing a single word, and post it where everyone in the manor can see it.
No way. Penelope, do you really have to drag this family scandal out so everyone in family knows about it, just so they can laugh at me?
You stirred up this mess, so you should be the one to clean it up. If you won't apologize, fine. I'll head to cabinet right now.
Don't you dare. Guards! Lady Penelope is heartbroken and wants to harm herself. Take her back to her room, and watch her closely.
Let's see who dares to touch me.
Lady Penelope, please.
Who dares lay a finger on me?
Penelope, are you insane? Do you know who I am?
Prime Minister's second daughter, Marquise Hilson's wife. So what? I already told you. Don't push me. I stopped caring about living long ago. I won't mind dragging a few others into the abyss.
What are you going to do? Don't be reckless. I'll do whatever you say.
Too late.
What exactly do you want?
I want you to take the apology letter and post it all over the Capitol.
No way.
I'm not trying to threaten you.
Penelope. Penelope. Good girl. Calm down, please. For what happened tonight, I've heard it all. I promise you that tomorrow I will surely give you a satisfactory answer.
Sloane, I truly see no way out. I don't want to go on.
No, good child. Don't do this. Let Rosemary go first. Let's talk this out calmly.
Then I'll trust you one last time.
Sloane.
Enough. Guards. Escort Lady Rosemary back to her room to rest.
Sloane.
Say no more. Good child. You've suffered enough. You go rest as well. Penelope is getting harder to handle. Rosemary has the Chancellor backing her. Now, Emmanuel is ill. To keep the Chancellor's side steady, we can no longer keep Penelope around.
Why is it you?
Princess, you must be worn out. Took all that hitting and scolding. Thirsty, huh? Here, have some water.
Your Highness? Please just call me Lady Witten.
Your dowry's already been delivered to me. Calling you princess is perfectly proper. Everything is stored in this house. When you have time, have Journey show you around.
Your Highness, I can't accept your house.
It's part of my wedding gift. You bring the dowry. I give the bridal gift. You turn it down. Are you going back on your word?
No, I'll accept it. No going back.
Find a chance for Journey to step into the open and stay right by your side.
All right. Your Highness, your legs are acting up again. I know a bit of medicine. May I examine your legs?
Sure.
Your Highness.
Thank you for the trouble.
Your Highness, just think of me as your physician.
Other than my wife, for the rest of my life, I don't want to see you as anything else.
Your Highness. Can you feel this?
No, just a deep ache in the bone.
And now?
How do you know medicine?
My father and brother were often on campaign, so they'd get hurt. When I was little, I studied with a healer so I could help my father and brother. Later on, I met a buddy in the barracks. He had trouble with his legs, so I studied up. Sia. From now on, I'll take care of your leg, and I promise you'll stand again. Saya. Saya.
Penny.
Father. Where's Saya?
Sia. Went with your older brother to support South End.
Your friend with leg problems?
A buddy I met back in the barracks.
Then he... So Penny still remembers me.
He later went to aid South End and never returned. That's great. From today's test results, I can fix your legs.
Really? I'll rely on you, Princess.
Your Highness's problem. Just needs one corrective surgery and it'll be settled. About your legs, Your Highness. Was it hurt in battle? The treatment was quite clever. It looks ruined, but a small adjustment will set it right in no time. I fear Messiah did this on purpose to make others drop their guard.
The tallest tree in the forest catches the strongest wind. Messiah, you shine too brightly. I can't sleep in peace.
If I can't calm Father's doubts, everyone who stands with me will be beyond redemption.
Guards, call the Imperial physician. Set those bones properly.
When the late Emperor suspected me, I broke my own leg bones. Later, to throw people off, I had Dr. Lee treat them specially. But after all these years, Dr. Lee says it's tricky now. If you have a cure, that would be wonderful.
I'll make sure you stand tall again.
Your Highness, a sudden flood hit southern part. His Majesty summons you to discuss relief.
I see.
In my previous life, the southern part flood caused heavy suffering. The people were driven from their homes. Your Highness, if I offer part of my dowry, could it be exchanged for the title of princess? I was thinking with a title to protect me, they wouldn't push us around.
Okay. Leave it to me. I'll have the decree delivered tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Highness. Flora, journey.
My lady, this plan is brilliant.
Find another group of trustworthy people. Before dawn, I want everyone in the capital to know that Emmanuel is impotent. Rosemary smeared her sister-in-law, and his mother tried to smooth it over using a so-called illness to lock a widowed daughter-in-law at home.
Doctor, how is he?
His lordship's illness is beyond my skill. There is no way to treat him. I shall take my leave.
Next one. Quickly. Next.
I can do nothing.
Stop calling more doctors. I can't take this humiliation. Mother.
Don't call me mother. I have no such good-for-nothing son. Look at the nonsense you've pulled with Rosemary. You've dragged the name of our family completely through the mud.
Please, calm down, Mother.
Back when you insisted on taking your elder brother's place, I was against it. It was you. You said it was for the sake of Hilson family, to ride on Laurie family's influence, but you've made a mess of it.
Mother, what's the point of saying this now? What's done is done.
Penelope was carrying a baby boy, but that child, and Chloe's baby too. Tell me, how could you throw Chloe out there to take the blame for Rosemary of all things? My 2 grandchildren and all that property. No. We've sacrificed so much. We must squeeze from Laurie family what is rightfully ours.
Mother, do we really make Rosemary? Post apology notices all over the manor tomorrow?
Delay it for now. Lately, that girl Penelope seems a bit off. Right now, every bit of Hilson family's fortune is being poured into her dowry. Keep an eye on her for a few days. If she really is up to something, we'll have no choice but to act.
Only half a month left.
Your Highness.
Why is it still half a month away?
Half a month for what, Your Highness?
I have to wait another half a month before I can openly and properly welcome Penny as my bride. That's not right. It's already past midnight, so now it's only 14 days.
My lord.
Why does it still have to be 14 days? She insists on keeping mourning for that late Nathaniel for a full 100 days?
Oh, Your Highness. Your eagerness to marry is truly second to none.
What are you staring at?
My lady, Lady Rosemary hasn't posted an apology notice.
Just as I expected. They treat me like I'm just decoration. Well, I'm choosing to be a hedgehog and make them bleed for touching me. Journey. Is the Imperial Decree almost here?
Any minute now.
Let's go.
Wretched servants, who gave you the nerve to block Lady Penelope's way? Move!
Lady Penelope, you are unwell and need proper rest in the manor, so you must not go out.
Is it rest? Or house arrest? Is this my mother-in-law's decision? or Marquis and Lady Rosemary's choice?
Where do you think you're going?
Sloane, you promised this morning you'd give me a satisfying answer. It's already midday, and I'm still waiting for that answer. Looks like this family is a place where reason doesn't exist. Since that's the case, I'll go somewhere that still knows reason.
You.
I'm leaving for the palace. To see the Emperor stand in front of His Majesty and ask His Majesty and every official whether what I've suffered is something I truly deserve.
I think you've lost your mind. Stop right there.
What's happening in there?
Look, what's going on?
Lady Penelope has taken a heavy blow. Her mind is unsettled. Lock her up.
Yes.
Marquis Hilson, did I hear that right? You ordered your men to tie up Lady Penelope and lock her up?
Sir Solus, you misheard. I didn't.
Marquis, you shouted so loudly just now. Folks outside the gate heard every word. And now you deny it in front of everyone. Do you think Sir Solus is blind and deaf? That easy to fool?
Sir Solus, I didn't.
Marquis, have your family come to receive the decree?
Hurry up and ask old Madam and Rosemary come, accept the decree.
Sir Solus, may I trouble you to make the trip? The table is set in the main hall. How about we move there?
Old Madam, let's read the decree right here. This imperial edict is from His Majesty, specially bestowed upon the wife of West General.
For her?
Lady Penelope Witten, wife of West General, kneel and receive the decree. By mandate of heaven, the Emperor proclaims, Lady Penelope Witten is virtuous and dignified, loyal to the throne and the land. Yesterday, for the people suffering from floods in southern part, she gave all her dowry to fund the rebuilding of their homes. To honor her deed and praise her virtue, my will is set. Penelope Witten is hereby titled Princess. So ordered.
What? She donated the entire dowry, just like that?
Messiah moved this quickly and already delivered the funds. And this new title must also be his doing.
That was the whole treasury of my household.
That was my money. Penelope, how could you?
My $80,000, plus $120,000 for exchanging items, a total of $200,000, all given away by that shameless woman.
Losing all that money hurts, doesn't it? With one little move, I drained the Marquis estate and Rosemary's dowry. I held 2 dowries and gave away one while keeping the other. Perfect. I accept the decree. Long live His Majesty.
Princess, please rise. This time, His Majesty has also bestowed titles upon several noble ladies. His Majesty has issued an edict inviting you, my lady, and the newly honoured ladies, to proceed to the palace immediately to give thanks.
Sir, any advice for us?
By the way, His Majesty has some gifts that will be delivered to your residence once you have paid your respects.
Flora. Sir Solus, my mother-in-law and I, together with the Marquis and my sister-in-law, have something important to discuss. It won't keep you long.
I will await you, lady.
Rosemary, have you written the apology?
You.
Sloane. Seems Rosemary never wrote it. Since that's the case, I'll go to the palace and see His Majesty. Not sure if I can even keep my mouth shut.
Penelope, meeting the Emperor is no small matter. Wait until you return, then deal with this issue, all right?
So you aren't afraid that once I enter the palace, I'll ask His Majesty to set things right? Fine, forget it then. I shouldn't keep Sir Solis waiting too long. Let's go.
Penelope, hold on.
Sloane, what else do you need?
Rosemary, write an apology right now and have it posted all over the residence.
Sloane, I.
Rose, do as she says.
I've already done what you asked, and put up the apology notes.
Lady Rosemary, Prime Minister and Madame Laurie asks you to return to the home immediately.
Did they call for me because something happened?
Something happened to Lady Destiny in the palace. In her Grace's chambers, they found a cursed doll. On the doll was written the Emperor's birth chart. His Majesty flew into a rage and has already ordered Lady Destiny be confined to the deserted quarters.
How could this happen?
Prime Minister has been implicated as well. Lady Rosemary, please return home at once.
All right, let's leave now.
Lady Destiny is Rosemary's elder sister. Journey said, after Rosemary slapped me last time, Messiah spooked Prime Minister's horse and he was thrown. This time Rosemary humiliated me, and right away Lady Destiny got into trouble. That doll, 9 times out of 10, are Messiah's handiwork again.
Lady Destiny is in trouble. Could it be?
Flora. Sir, let's go.
Not a single one of you shows any respect for me. Lady Destiny is in trouble. Hurry and send someone to find out.
Yes, Mother.
Why are you thanking me? What's so interesting? Just a bunch of married old women, keeping me from having fun with my beauties.
So this is the legendary young emperor lost in wine and women, neglecting the court. Just as I thought, completely disgraceful. Long live your majesty. Long live, forever long live.
No need for formalities. Rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
Which household are you from? Raise your head.
Reporting to your majesty, I, Penelope Witten, I am the wife of West General Nathaniel Hilson.
Nathaniel. I remember him. He passed some time ago, hasn't he?
Your Majesty, 2 months ago, General Hilson fell on the battlefield.
A widow? Well, even better.
What do you mean, your majesty? That look in your eyes, it makes me feel uneasy.
Your Majesty, there's trouble. Consort Payton and Consort Zola got into a fight. Consort Payton's belly hit a rockery, and she lost the royal child.
What? She lost the child? I need to see her.
My lady, by the Regent Prince's orders, I will serve as a maid and accompany you back to the Hilson family.
All right.
Lady Penelope, Marquis and Old Madam ask for your presence.
Everything that happened in the palace today has reached my ears. His Majesty liked you at first glance. Learned that you're recently widowed, His Majesty got especially eager. You really have a fine trick. Your skill at luring men is first class.
If she manages to get close to His Majesty, all the property we added to her dowry will be even harder to get back, won't it?
If she becomes a consort in the palace, she'll outrank me in everything, and I'll have to bow to her. No way, absolutely not.
His Majesty is the supreme ruler. And if he fancies me, how could I refuse? They say His Majesty's quite the womanizer. I don't want to enter the palace. But if he summons me by force, then I'd rather let you, Marquis, take me as your second wife. Even His Majesty wouldn't seize a minister's wife.
I did think about taking another wife before, but now that the Emperor wants you, bringing you into my household would be asking for trouble.
I agree. You take a second wife.
Shut up. Why are you meddling again?
Yesterday you said I was seducing Emmanuel. Now you're fine with him having 2 wives. Do you think he is incapable and will have no heir? Today, Prime Minister called you home, probably to set you up with a perfect escape plan.
You.
Is what she just said true?
No, that's not it, my lord.
Rosemary. Do you know why I ended up like this? The moment trouble struck me, you thought about tossing me aside and finding a higher perch, didn't you?
No, that's not true.
Dream on. I will never divorce you. I'll keep you tied tight inside this manor.
Fine. You get into trouble and blame me. Was I the one who forced you in bed to lose all restraint? You're the one who can't perform. You're the one who's limp.
You vile woman. Move.
Let go of me.
Mother, you were looking for me?
Why did you suddenly lash out at Rosemary? About Lady Destiny? Did you find out what really happened? Will Prime Minister be affected by this?
His Majesty is furious. Lady Destiny has been sent to the isolation quarters. Prime Minister has offered to resign. However, His Majesty hasn't yet agreed Prime Minister's request.
What do you plan to do?
Mother, Prime Minister promised me the position of Grand Stable Master. It is probably off the table now. We can't rely on Prime Minister anymore. So we'll find ourselves a tougher patron.
We can't rush this.
I'll go see Sir Solus tomorrow, ask around, and find out if His Majesty has really taken a liking to her.
As for Prime Minister, things are still unclear. You go to Rosemary later, apologize and explain. Right now, it's not the time to cross her.
All right, I understand.
My lord, the princess just performed a corrective procedure on you. She told you to rest more. Better leave official business for tomorrow.
Keep your mouth shut.
My lord, something has happened. Princess Penelope entered the palace today to thank His Majesty in person. His Majesty took a fancy to her, and then, after dealing with Consort Python's incident, His Majesty remembered Princess Penelope again, and ordered Marquis Hilson to bring her to the palace tonight.
His Majesty must look for trouble. Right on target, jumping around in Prince's forbidden territory.
I let Patrick's days be too comfortable. He has forgotten how he got the throne. Since that's the case, don't blame me. Come with me to Hilson family at once. Take this, and find a way to make Patrick swallow it.
My lord, but...
Just follow orders. Relax. Right now, I won't let Patrick's life end just yet.
Yes, my lord.
Marquis, the target is already knocked out.
Emmanuel, you used a sedative. What exactly are you up to?
Penelope, don't blame me for being ruthless. Blame His Majesty for fancying you. These days, the Lorry family can hardly be counted on anymore. So my only option is to place you on the Emperor's bed. His Majesty will surely be delighted tonight, and will surely reward me.
You worthless scum. So this is the scheme you had in mind.
Come on, wrap her in a quilt and carry her away.
Penny.
Messiah.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just never thought he'd do something so disgusting. He's scum. Lower than dirt.
Penny. What kind of lesson do you want him to learn?
He wants to use me to curry favor with His Majesty. Then I'll ruin his little plan. I've got a great idea. Come.
All right. We'll do it your way. Let's watch the show from behind the screen.
Okay.
Wait outside. My beauty, I am here. Tonight I will lavish you with affection and make it unforgettable.
Let me see, let me hear. Such a spectacle, it truly will be unforgettable.
Naughty. Penny. Right now I can see again, the playful kid you used to be.
Why is your skin so rough? Emmanuel. You worthless cur. How dare you insult me? You're asking for it.
Where am I?
You mangy mutt.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please spare me. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
You dared to climb onto my royal bed and disgrace me. Begone.
Your Majesty.
Go rot.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
His Majesty is hurt and unconscious. Summon the physicians, quick.
Hurry, fetch the physicians.
Marquis Hilson, you've got some nerve to try to assassinate His Majesty.
Your Highness. Your Highness, I didn't. I have no idea what's going on.
I saw everything just now. Guards, seize him and lock him in the dungeon.
It wasn't me, Your Highness. I truly don't know what happened. I was only following orders.
Messiah? How is His Majesty? Is he merely unconscious, or...
I had Sir Solus give him medicine. Anyway, before we marry, he won't be waking up. The realm can't go a day without a ruler. To me, he makes a decent puppet.
Oh, right. Messiah, you must watch that wound. It's split open again.
The evidence to clear Witten family's name is already in my hands. I'm just waiting for the right moment. I'll set up another trap for Emmanuel. One more time. Move into my residence. If you're worried about my recovery, it's better to stay by my side.
Messiah has helped me so much, and I'm already betrothed to him. His legs were just set right by surgery, so being cared for by me is indeed the safest. All right. Once I get back, I'll move out of there.
Move into the house I've set aside for you.
Messiah, I don't want us to marry one day, only to have people twist the story. They'll say we were involved all along, and stain your good name for nothing.
Then what do you want to do?
I want everyone to know what filthy deeds Hilson family has done.
All right. Do whatever you think is right. I've got your back. Whatever happens, I'll shield you from it.
Could he actually like me? Penelope, you really dare to dream. He's the regent, powerful enough to shake the realm. How could he ever fall for a twice-married woman like you? Messiah, it's dawn. I'm heading back to pack my things. Messiah, I'm leaving.
Penny, when will you finally recognize that I'm Sia?
Penelope. Penelope. Where were you last night? Why weren't you in your room?
Last night, Flora wasn't feeling well, so I stayed in her room to look after her and nodded off by her bedside.
Did you learn something? Emmanuel was thrown into the dungeon. Was that your doing?
Sloane, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
You were out of your room last night, and Emmanuel got arrested. How could that be a mere coincidence? It must have been you.
Sloane, I truly don't understand. Journey, Flora, we're leaving.
You may not leave. When His Majesty wakes up, you will go to the palace at once and beg His Majesty to free Emmanuel.
On what grounds?
On what grounds? When Witten family was condemned and faced execution under the law, my son married you, the daughter of a disgraced official, before the sentence. We, the Hilson family, are the ones who saved you. Don't you think you owe us?
My saviors? What a ridiculous joke.
Once you enter the palace, you'll be a consort. All you have to do is lie there and accept His Majesty's favor. You're not losing anything, so stop acting like some chase martyr.
I was planning to leave after the days of mourning, but you want to hand me over to His Majesty. That proves none of you care about the mourning at all. Fine, from this moment, I and your family sever all ties. We are leaving.
You are not going anywhere.
Then open your eyes and watch, whether I can walk out or not.
You are not leaving. Grab her and lock her in the woodshed. How can Penelope possibly have so many skilled fighters around her? Could they be the legendary Witten family elite? Well then, so you were on guard against us all along, weren't you? You ungrateful snake.
Shameless cowards. How dare you call me ungrateful?
You...
We're leaving.
Wretch. Wretch. If I'd only known, I'd never have let Nathan marry her. I should have let her perish with the rest of her families.
Old madam, Marquis is locked in prison, and Penelope has escaped. What do we do now?
Quick, come with me to find Rosemary. Tell her to take me to Prime Minister.
My lady, we've arrived.
Why are you here?
Today, you leave Hilson family, so of course I wouldn't miss it. Let's go. Come see your new place. The day after you agreed to marry me, I had this house prepared.
That early?
You're worth it.
The look in his eyes burns like fire. He...
Take a look around, see if anything's missing, and have Journey get it for you.
Your Highness. Something's happened. The dungeon is on fire.
What?
The dungeon's on fire.
Messiah, the moment he was thrown into the dungeon, the place went up in flames. Someone definitely started it on purpose. They used the chaos to break him out.
Exactly what I was thinking. But don't worry. With me around, the ones who should be punished won't make it.
Messiah, I heard that today Emmanuel escaped to the city gate, was wounded by the pursuer's arrows, and vanished. That is a decoy, right?
Yes, a fake. The real Emmanuel has already been rescued by Prime Minister.
Prime Minister?
I underestimated Prime Minister. Never thought He'd hide the man so thoroughly. After I had the imposter Emmanuel show up, I leaked the word that Prime Minister saved him, spirited him away, all to let the world see that Prime Minister freed a wanted criminal.
But Emmanuel is completely finished, no use to Prime Minister anymore. So why would Prime Minister rescue him? Instead of just setting one big fire and burning him to ashes?
Because of Witten family. After you left the Hilson family, old Madam Hilson and Rosemary went to see Prime Minister and told him you were escorted by Witten family troops out of the Hilson family.
So the power behind Hilson family is Prime Minister? But Prime Minister is not allowed to command the army. He craves that power, so he took control of the Hilson family to get it.
Exactly. Rumor has it the Witten family secretly trained an elite force. General Witten relied on that very unit to win countless battles. And wherever they're hiding, there's also a massive fortune they captured.
This is pure nonsense.
The Witten family controls the army. Their feats have eclipsed the throne, and the Emperor has long felt threatened. Their downfall was only a matter of time.
Could it be that the one behind this is His Majesty?
I suspected he was involved, but from what I know of him, when Prime Minister and the Hilson family framed the Witten family, they must have had his blessing.
I knew the mastermind was someone powerful, but I never imagined His Majesty was involved too.
Don't worry. As long as I'm here, the Witten family will be cleared. There are rumors that the elite troops, mobilization order and treasure map are also in your hands. If Prime Minister wants to save him, he might plan for him to return again as Nathaniel, all for that map and those orders.
So he married me, just for the map and the orders. Nathaniel did it for the orders and the map. Then what about Messiah?
What are you thinking about, Penny? Penny, you're thinking that Nathaniel married you only for the troop token and the treasure map. So, does the same go for me? I don't know whether General Witten ever raised troops in secret, but I did. I not only amassed troops, but the men I've trained outnumber General Witten's by several times.
Something like that can be talked about openly?
If you want to see, I'll take you tomorrow. Everything about me is open to you.
Aren't you afraid I'll blab?
I firmly believe that as long as I never betray you, you will never betray me.
Messiah, your eyes feel so familiar, so very familiar. Stand up. A real man bleeds but doesn't cry. What's a little scratch? My father used to say, the ones the camp despises most are the cowards. Your legs may be weak, but as long as you keep trying, I believe you can prove your strength and make them shut up. Come on.
You've always wanted to know how we first crossed paths, right? I'll tell you now.
A lifelike mask. Sia. Tia.
It's me. I am Saya. Back then, because the late Emperor feared me, I had to sever my right leg. General Witten feared I'd give up on myself, so he sent me to the camp as Saya. He personally taught me strategy.
No wonder. When I asked my father where you had gone, he never told me.
I went with your brother to aid the front in Southend and stayed there. Later, when the late Emperor passed away, I planned to return to the capital, but a ruthless battle held me back. If I hadn't been held up, maybe none of this would have happened. And I would never have let you marry Nathaniel.
This is everything I've gathered. Evidence and ledgers on Laurie and Hilson families. I'm giving them all to you.
Penny, don't worry. I will clear Witten family's name. This time I'll make sure Nathaniel faces justice.
All right. I trust you. All right. Messiah, let me help you up for a walk.
Penny, I'd like to try on my own.
Okay. Careful. Good. Great. You just can't stand too long. So use the wheelchair for now. Practice a little every day and take it slow.
Sure. I'll do as you say, Princess.
My lord, there's urgent business at the palace.
All right. I'll go take a look.
Lady, someone is outside. He says he's General Hilson. He claims he's here to see you.
Who?
Penelope. Penelope, it's me, Nathaniel. I'm your husband.
Marquis, quit acting.
Penelope, I really am Nathaniel. We're married, and I remember you have a red peach blossom mark on your waist. Whenever we're close, that's the spot I love to kiss. You actually know martial arts?
Watch your filthy mouth.
Your skills are far above mine. Could you be from that elite unit? Mother was right. Sure enough, Penelope holds the troop token.
You're not Nathaniel at all. You're Marquis Emmanuel Hilson.
Penelope, I really am. I am General Nathaniel Hilson. I had a close shave and just got back here. Why are you all surrounding me?
Guards. Seize the Imperial offender and arrest.
Your Highness, I am Nathaniel, not my big brother. I just returned from the frontier. I demand to see His Majesty.
I'm here to take you to see His Majesty. Oh no, we should call him the late Emperor. Emmanuel, you attacked His Majesty, leaving him unconscious for days, and he has just passed away. That's a capital crime that dooms your entire family.
Impossible. How could His Majesty have passed?
The Emperor has passed away. But didn't Messiah say earlier the puppet Emperor couldn't pass yet? And that after we married, they'd let him wake up? Could it be they already have all the evidence to clear the Witten family name and bring down the traitors?
Take him.
Yes.
Let go. I didn't hurt him.
Flora. Messiah, what's going on?
Patrick was unconscious when a consort stabbed him with a single strike. Stay home and rest easy. We'll talk about this later. Let's go.
My lady, huge news. Aiden sent word back. The cases against Prime Minister and Hilson family come with solid evidence. Regent ordered the confiscation of Laurie and Hilson families. They have all been thrown into the prison now.
The charge of colluding with the enemy against the Witten family has been cleared. The Regent has already made it public.
Father, mother, my brother. and all the loyal soldiers, your injustice can finally be seen by everyone. You are heroes, and that never changed. Come. Go with me to the prison.
Penelope. You came to save me, right? Penelope, I really am Nathaniel. I was wrong. I shouldn't have agreed to stand in for my brother and keep the whole family afloat.
Nathaniel, stop shouting. She knew from the very start you weren't Emmanuel, but she never exposed you. Not because she loved you, but because she hated you and wanted payback.
How is that possible?
Nathaniel, you're unbelievably full of yourself. You think you're the only one who understands her, and she knows nothing about you.
Rosemary, you're much smarter than them. It's a pity. Your taste is terrible. You clearly knew he was Nathaniel, yet you still treated him as Emmanuel. Take a guess. How did Emmanuel lose his life?
You knew all of it.
Ever since you brought his remains back, you've known inside out.
How did Emmanuel lose his life?
Oh, right. Old madam. I guess you figured it out long ago. After all, no one knows better your own flesh and blood.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't say it.
Just as I thought, you had already guessed. He was the one who took Emmanuel's life.
No.
Nathaniel, you took Emmanuel's life. You're a monster.
Rosemary, you think you're some kind of virtuous woman. You knew full well I'm not your husband, yet you kept clinging to me. If I'm a demon, then you're nothing but trash. If it weren't for you, my family wouldn't be left without heirs.
Wrong. I ended that pregnancy myself. And you couldn't father a child because I slipped you the medicine.
What? Why? That was your own child. Why would you do that?
Because your whole family is steeped in wrongdoing? Because you ruined Witten family and destroyed the loyal Witten family army. If heaven won't bring you justice, then I will.
Karma. Oh, karma. It truly is karma.
We're leaving.
Justice. 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 Justice.
Help.
Somebody.
Fire.
Help.
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 Lady, come with me. Quick. I was cleaning in here. When I found all these things...
This is...
These are my betrothal gifts for you. Penny, I am Messiah. And also Sia. I swear here and now that for this life and beyond, I will marry only Penelope. Penny, will you marry me? And believe we can share one lifetime together?
I will.